All right, guys, our Olympic lifting strength work today is going to be snatching, okay? Just like we did with our other lifts this week, the clean and the deadlift, these are gonna be single reps. What that means is not touch and go off the ground repetitively, but we wanna set up at the bottom for each rep, okay? The idea here, go through some of the basics, feet under the hips to start, finding your grip, all right? At the bottom of the rep, take time to pull that chest up. You want the chest up, facing forward. You don't want it to drop towards the ground at any point during the lift. So, set up, chest is up, nice flat back. I pull the bar up to my hips, catch it in that squat stance, stand back up, all right? Every time that we snatch, we're always gonna give some options. One is, if you're newer, starting from the hang position, learning to make contact with the bar at your hips is the priority, right? The other is maybe the overhead squat. So for some people, getting down here is very challenging due to mobility. And so you can just do a power position where you receive the bar in just a partial squat and you don't go all the way down, that's fine. The other thing, if you have any shoulder issues, if the overhead squat completely doesn't work, you can always work on clean. So every time we snatch, those are gonna be options for you, all right? Because just talking about, if you're newer to the movement, learning to make contact with the bar at your hips. Okay, this is important. This is where we get power. My hips are back. As they come through and extend, you should feel the bar, make physical contact at the hips every single time, no matter if I start here or if I start from the knee or if I start from the floor. Every single rep, I make contact in that same spot. All right, so this is just a little simpler for newer athletes. Chest tall, good catch position, skill, work on it week after week. Keep coming in, you'll get better. All right, let's talk about conditioning. All right, guys, our Saturday partner conditioning. We have 4 movements we're gonna go through one time. It's gonna be take your pick of ski erg or assault bike for 60 cals for guys, 40 for women. And then you're gonna go to 50 hang power snatches. This should be a moderately heavy weight. And then 50 handstand push-ups. And then again, finish off with the cals on the bike or the ski erg. Okay, so talk about the hang power snatches. We just did this in the strength portion, so you should have a good setup here. Again, moderate weight. The idea, when we set up, starting from the hang, we don't have to squat. So chest is tall, big jump to the legs, catch and stand. The faster way, the barbell cycling that we call it, is repetitive reps. So as you receive the bar, okay, allowing you to move through quicker. If you're newer, you're not comfortable with that, that's fine, or it's heavy, you're tired, you drop the weight down, reset, and go, okay? Depending on how heavy you go, like if I were doing like the 135 personally, singles would be hard for me, so maybe you and your partner are each doing singles. Again, these are things you can kind of play with. After that, we got the handstand push-ups. I did a little video on handstand push-up breakdown on Thursday's skill work, but we'll review. Typically, this is something you should be comfortable doing quickly. So I'm doing this, means kipping handstand push-ups are okay, something that's faster paced. The foundation is regular push-ups, so you can always do, if you're working on just regular push-ups, good range of motion, good lockout, great transferable strength, a lot of people need to work on. From there, you can go to a pike position. So hips are high, chin is tucked, touch your head, drive back through, okay? As you move to more advanced versions, I can put my feet on a box, and moving to the wall, I can do kipping handstand push-ups. So just a quick review of what that looks like. You have to be comfortable kicking up to the wall, okay? Lower to the bottom, right? Hips to the wall, bring the feet down, big drive from the legs, coming back up, okay? So again, that's a skill that you need to work on. Find something you're comfortable doing reps, particularly when you're warming up and you're fresh. These should feel pretty easy, so you can move the reps pretty quickly, back and forth between your partner. And there's a 24-minute time cap on this workout today. Have fun, guys.